Good morning. So it is Thursday, August the 23rd, and I am headed to work. And it's funny, I'm listening to Power 102 right now, and you know how they'll talk about certain topics in the morning. So today they're talking about how, like, even if you get pulled over by the cops, if you're not doing anything bad, like, you still like I'll be like nervous, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like they're sweating me or whatever. But even though I'm not doing anything wrong, or when they pass by, rather, like, I get super nervous. And then even actually it was a week before my birthday, I got pulled over. And yes, I was speeding, but of course everything else, like, I haven't gotten a ticket before that since I can't even remember. And I've only gotten 3 tickets total, including that one. So I know I'm not doing anything wrong, whatever, but I was just so nervous. And he walks up and then he's like, "Hi, miss," and I'm like, "Hi." Like, I got like super extra paranoid. I was just like, oh my gosh. But anyway, I'm driving to work, and I am praying today is a much better day as far as me feeling good wise. I haven't been feeling all that great, and I'm trying to make the best of my days. And of course I'm busy at work, so it takes my mind off of it somewhat. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell you all good morning. I haven't actually vlogged in a minute, so I want to do a makeup tutorial this weekend, just because I am going to start getting busier as the year continues, and I'm super excited. I'll share that information in another video, but for right now, that's just where it's at. And I wish you all a super blessed day. Be safe, make your day super productive, and I love you all. Good morning. So today is Friday, August the 24th, and I'm on my way to work, and I'm so glad that it's Friday. I'm excited for this weekend, because it's one more weekend closer till some of my family comes into town, and I'm just super fucking excited. Like, any time I spend with any of my family is freaking amazing, to say the least. So yeah, I'm super fucking excited. But yeah, I had a really good heart-to-heart with my cousin Marisa last night, and we were talking about a lot of things, and it's nice to be able to have that somebody in my life other than my mom, my dad, my sister. I'm just very close to her. She's like the big sister I never had, and I love any time we have our conversations, most importantly because she's not a judgmental person, so I can basically tell her whatever, and it's not gonna be like, oh my gosh, what? Like, so I really feel that having her in my life as that somebody that I can look up to, that I can talk to, it's just so amazing. And shout out to her. And yeah, like I said, I'm excited that it's Friday. It's gonna be a great weekend. It's gonna be a great upcoming week, and then it's Labor Day, This year is flying by, like it's just flying by. But what, car, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my gosh, I'm just so annoyed. But yeah, so I will probably film a makeup tutorial tomorrow. I know I said that in my last vlog, but I've just been busy, guys. Don't judge. So yeah, I'll be back at it with another makeup tutorial this weekend, and then hopefully I do have another video planned out after this one, so we'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, I love you all, and I hope you have a super amazing day, and I pray that it's a productive one, a safe one. Also, never take for granted any of your loved ones. Always tell your loved ones how much you love them, and tomorrow is definitely never promised to anyone. Anything can happen at any moment, and you never want to live with that regret of I should have done more or anything of that nature. So, okay. Alright, I'm trying to get in, and then this butthole in front of me. But yeah, you know, tomorrow is, this glare is driving me nuts. This Challenger in front of me is going like 2 miles per hour. You're a Challenger, go faster. See, this Challenger next to me just passed me because he knows how to go fast. Like, oh my gosh. But anyway, like I was saying, never take your loved ones for granted, because life is so ridiculously short, and you never know what could happen, and you just have to embrace life and, you know, continue to not let the ugly things in this world break you. And sometimes it's easier said than done. You know, everybody's human, everybody has, you know, feelings, everybody, you know, nobody's perfect, you know, and it's not about being happy 24/7, because that to me is not a happy life. I mean, everybody has problems, and everybody is, you know, everybody goes through trials and tribulations in their life. And that, to me, I think how you handle those problems, you know, those tests that God places in your life, how you handle that is the true ultimate test. I feel like, you know, if you continue to handle them and have faith and keep your head up and, you know, don't let it get the best of you, and you still have a great outlook on life, you know, that's why you have a happy life. Not necessarily that every single day you're just, you know, Miss or Mr. Sunshine and you're untouchable. That's, you know, not real. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be frustrated or mad. It's definitely okay. It's just how you let it, you can either let it sit and soak into your life and let it get the best of you, or you can choose to just shake it off and let it shape you to be better than you were the day before. So that's my little, I guess, talk of the morning while I'm driving to work. And yes, like I said, I'm super happy that it's Friday. I wish you sorry. I wish you all a super blessed day, and may you all have a safe one. And again, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys later on today, and I love you all super much. Here we are again with the glare. I'm out.
Life is never wrong.
Does anyone ever watch Lifetime movies and they like low-key, I mean, I feel like they're the best movies, but they also kind of really creep me out. This one is called My Baby Is Gone. And yeah, I don't know. So I know you all can't see anything and it's super dark, but it's Saturday night, well, evening at like 7:34, I want to say. And that's my Scentsy light that you can see right there, and my shutters. I'm laying in the dark, just relaxing in silence. This is the best. Okay, love, so I wanted to show you an updated, I guess, nighttime face routine. I do usually tend to switch up on my face products just because I feel like if I use one type of one, my face gets adjusted and it gets comfortable with it, so I feel like it doesn't work as well as when I first get the product. So the new face wash that I've been using is from Olay. It is this cleansing infusion hydrating glow facial cleanser. It's a deep sea kelp and aloe extract, so it just looks like this, and it has a cool, you take this off and it has like the pump. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my towel, and then I'm gonna let the water run, because of course at night you want to use, you know, warm to hot, well, you know, warm, not super hot water, just because it does open up your pores. And yeah, so I don't know about y'all, but I have to have my towel like covering my sink area because I'm a messy face washer. I like tend to splatter the water everywhere, but anyway, I'm just gonna wet my hand, and then I'm gonna put 2 pumps, 1, 2. That's what the product looks like. It's like a very light blue, and I'm just going to lather it all into my face. Of course, I had already taken off my makeup and I showered. So my face did get wet in the shower, but I did not put any product on it just because I knew that I was going to wash my face on here. I did not wash my hair either because I'm planning on dyeing it tomorrow. I don't like when my hair gets like a light brown or like the natural reddish tint and my hair starts to show in my roots. I just don't like it. So I just gently massage that all over my face. Imagine if we washed our faces like the commercials where they just splash the water on their face. Let me rinse. And all I do, I'm not so harsh on my face when I'm rinsing it. I just kind of like bring the water up to my face and then I'll pat it all around. Let me see if you can see. Okay, so that's basically what I do. I'm extra careful with my skin as far as being very gentle with it, just because for those of you who haven't watched my previous videos and have heard me say it, I do have very problematic and acne prone skin, so I'm just that much more careful with it. So I'm gonna get my towel and I'm not going to rub my face. I pat dry my face always. So and I clean the counter since I washed the counter too. So this is what my face looks like with no product on it at all. And I used to be very ashamed of my skin, and I used to be like, oh my gosh, I can't go anywhere without makeup. You know, my mom would say, hey, let's run to Walmart. No, let me put makeup on. I used to be so ashamed of it, and now I do want to try a chemical peel. One of my friends actually goes to a certain place and she gets them, and it has her skin. She wears no makeup to work every day. Sometimes if she does, I think she just has like a BB cream on, if I'm not mistaken, but like it looks like she has full foundation on and it looks amazing. So I'm really curious to try how that chemical peel will work. I know it'll be really harsh on my skin and it will cause, you know, a lot of peeling and a lot of dryness at first, but just because it's extracting all of that, you know, blah that's already underneath my skin. And I do drink a lot of water, you know, I'm not a Coke drinker. You know, so a lot of people have told me, hey, well, if you stop drinking Coke, and I'm like, skirt, I don't drink Cokes. I only crave Dr. Pepper. Literally, I can have one glass with a bunch of ice when it's that time of the month, and that's it. I will always order half and half tea if it's a place where I do have to get a drink. If not, I'll just drink water. And yeah, so I'm curious to try that and see if it really works and all that good stuff. But now I'm actually okay with going out with my skin like this, just because it's me, it's my skin. I'm definitely not ashamed of it, so I don't know why it should bother anybody else. But I'm gonna go grab my moisturizer, or actually I'm gonna move to my room so I can show you some Colourpop goodies that I got. So Lego. Alrighty, so the moisturizer that I'm going to be using for today is from L'Oreal. This is the Day Night Cream. This is the Hydra Renewal Continuous Moisture Plus Pro Vitamin B5. This is for dry and sensitive skin, so that's why I purchased it. You really have to be careful because sometimes the boxes look the same, but they do tell you in small letters as far as if it's for normal to oily, if it's for oily skin, if it's for just dry skin. I get dry and sensitive. If they have the option for it. Sometimes I know some creams only have the dry option, but this particular one has both. So this is what it looks like, and it does have a top. I usually love to keep the top on it, and some of it spilled out, so let me put it on my face. I can't take it off. Okay, so usually since there still is it's new, it's brand new. I've had it for a while, but it was just sitting in my drawer until I needed to open it. But as far as me using it, maybe I want to say about a week and a half. So since it's still new, I only use the product that's on the lid, well, the protector that's in there, and sometimes it's a little bit too much. But of course I'm just going to start lathering that onto my skin. And it smells really good. I do highly recommend this cream. It is for day and night, so that's why I use it, and I only use this at night. I cannot use creams for during the day just because my skin does produce a lot of oils on my T-zone, even though with the routine that I use for my makeup, the oils are controlled, but it is, you know, really hot outside still, and I just naturally produce more oils, so that's why I stay away from creams in the summertime. In the winter time, I can get away with it just because it is cold outside, but summer, definitely not. And I also really love this product because it does not leave an oily, greasy residue on my pillowcases. I wash them. I will wash them often as it is, just because you're supposed to, just because all the natural oils from your body, your face, your hair, you're supposed to wash your sheets often. But I do like that this does not leave that greasy residue. I personally love watching videos that talk about, you know, like skincare routine, you know, whatever they use. I'm all about self-pampering. Like my mom, ever since, you know, I was younger, she did all that fun stuff for me and my sister, or when I would have sleepovers with my friends, you know, it was always fun stuff like that. And my mom's real big on, you know, like her skincare routine, her makeup. So obviously that's where I naturally picked it up. But I love all that stuff, like pamper yourself. Don't ever lose that for yourself. It's your peace, your, you know, it's just your you time, and I genuinely enjoy my you time. And yeah, let me get my night cream, hold on. So I have used this before. It's the Burt's Bees Sensitive Eye Cream with cotton extract, and it's like it's a pen-like applicator. So I just put it on like that, and with my ring finger, I just rub it in a little bit, and then I start using patting motions. And I usually do a triangle motion as if I were to be applying my concealer, or buffing it out rather. And I'll do the same with the other eye. And I just let it sink into my face. So real quick, I wanted to share with you guys a little Colourpop package that I received. I had to pull up the tab with tweezers because these nails sometimes don't let me open nothing. You are my bestie, XOXO Colourpop. These are my absolute favorite to receive in each of my Colourpop packages, and I like all of the sayings that they send. They're super cute, but I do have my favorites, and I will keep my favorites. So like I have this one, You're My Main Squeeze, XOXO Colourpop, Sun's Out, Buns Out, and then the one from today. I save like my absolute favorites. I'll throw them away like after I start, you know, I'm like, I'm being a hoarder, but yeah. So the first lip gloss that I got, this is a gloss, right? I want to say this is a gloss, hold on. This is the Shayla Colourpop collab, And yes, this is the gloss. Ultra glossy lip in the color Neat Freak. So it just looks like this. And I don't know if you can hardly see it, but it's just a pretty, it has a lot of iridescent colors in it. And I got this to top off with, this is the Shayla Colourpop Luxe lipstick. This is in the color Ooh. It's OOUUUU exclamation. So it's just this pretty nude. So I got that to top, I got the gloss to go on top of the Luxe lipstick. I can wear it as is, or I can top it with the gloss, which is super cute. Next that I received is a Super Shock Cheek. This is in the color Prenup. And so I've said in my previous videos that at first I only had one blush, which was this Ulta Beauty blush in Rose Blush. And that's all I use because I do not use blush every day. Then I purchased this Wet n Wild ombre blush in the color The Princess Daiquiri. So it's very light. And it looks like this. And the second, yeah, this is the blush that I'm talking about, the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the color Mellow Wine. And I have not opened it yet, but this is more of like a peachy, like a peach colored, like a dark peach color blush. And then of course the Princess Daiquiri's is, it's an ombre, so it's like, like a mauve, and then goes lighter a little bit, like a light mauve. This is a true mauve though. So that's it right there. So that's what it looks like, and I think that it's perfect for me, my likings, just because I'm not I'm not a big blush person as it is. I do not wear it every day. I prefer, bronzer, like when I contour, and then I will extend the bronzer onto the apples of my cheeks. But blush actually is growing on me, and ever since I got this actually from my shopping haul video, when I unboxed everything that I got, this came in a makeup bag that, it came with the set. And ever since then, I've been more open to blush. And yeah, but I am going to relax and have dinner with my family and watch some movies. So I will talk to you all later. Oh, and I got my nails done, obviously. It's a new color. This pretty like periwinkle blue. And the toes are the same, obviously. But, so this finger is a little bit crooked. Naturally, it just kind of goes like this. You can't really tell when it's like this, but when it's like this, I can tell. You can tell, right?